Okay guys, yeah. So thanks Ryan White of Whiteys Exotics. He sent me a parcel today with some species Goliaths in, the slings. So I'm going to unbox those today, and then I'm going to compare my female species Goliath with one of my true gigas that I bred last year. But I'm just going to get on with the unboxing now. Yeah, so Ryan's been doing this project for about 12 years. So he's been breeding the biggest of the biggest. So he's got 3 generations. So a lot of speculation whether they're just regular gigas, because they look most alike to the gigas. I mean, morphology wise they could be just gigas, but in terms of like their breed, it could be like a variant of gigas, or like something that lives closest where gigas lives, but it's slightly different, slightly bigger. Hi Paul, as a thanks for the last package you sent, I have included some extra slings. I have included slings from 3 different females as shown on each tab, half of each for your 2, half for our friend over in the US. Yeah, so Ryan's going to be sending some Goliath slings. Well, I'm going to be sending them to him in the US. So yeah, that'll be good to get them over there, because this man over in the US, he's similar to Ryan, he doesn't like the hairs. And to be honest, as I've been sort of keeping old worlds as well and new worlds, and I've, you know, I love my old worlds, but those hairs really do ruin your day. So instructions: house each tub sling separate, do not mix tubs and label per label instructions. Yeah, of course, yeah, no, absolutely, yeah, I mean that's important. I mean, so long as you are keeping them separate to what's in the hobby already, then absolutely, yeah, no, it's the only way to do it, isn't it, really? So there's a little thing there from Whitey. Ryan, bless you, thank you Ryan. And oh wow, free merch. Oh, that's brilliant, thank you very much, mate, that's very, very kind of you, thank you. What is that, oh, it's a phone thing. Oh, brilliant, yeah, I mean, one of those would really be handy for my phone. I've always struggled with my phone. I've never actually bought one of these. I've just sort of struggled on. But that's really, really good, thank you. So there we are, Whiteys Exotics. So brilliant, yeah, excellent. I think Ryan and myself were talking of bringing our wares to the BTS show in maybe this year or next year, because Ryan's obviously doing his thing with the breeding project with the species Goliath, or the Goliath Grand Baboon, and I've been doing my thing with the Hercules, and I've also been doing the book, and I'm printing out loads of cage labels as well. So I spent a long time printing out all these labels because I wanted them to go onto the front of Exoterras, but they're really nice looking labels. But it's all about money at the moment for me. I've just got to pay it all off, pay all my debts off and stuff, and then I'll be able to concentrate on providing the hobbyists like yourself with labels and things, and stuff like that. So yeah, no, I'm always keen to do hard work, and then to give other people, or help other people get pleasure from it, like with the labels, because some of the labels I've done about 240 different labels. So they're very simple sort of labels with like the picture, species info, the location, Latin name, common name, and that is it, just to keep it sort of fresh, really, looking on the front of the Exoterras. So just a picture there, because obviously you don't always see a spider out, so it's nice when you have your visitors over, they can see a picture of what's in there. But no, yeah, brilliant, that's very, very kind of you, thank you. Yeah, that's really good. Probably, yeah, no, I probably will put that on my phone. Oh, brilliant, thank you. Yeah, no, grand job. So this is some more of what Ryan's done. So he's printed off some bits about his project. There was a few bits that I was going to add to it. I've tried to sort of explain it as best as I could. But to Leggy Third. Okay, so I think we went through this last time on my old vid, but yeah, that was the male Hercules. Well, it was sold him as Hercules, but it was a gigas. But the colour, we was discussing about the colour of it, how sort of brown it is. I mean, I know when spiders are close to death or a molt, they're going to go this colour. Yeah, no, it's quite unusual anyway, isn't it, to see a sort of gigas that sort of colour. Because a lot of my dead Hercules gigas never really went that brown colour, so it must have been a really old one. So yeah, that's all that. So that's brilliant. Yeah. So that's one for me and one for the, I think Joanne Cervantes in America, good old America. Wow. So here we are then. So what we got here? So we got Hysterocrates species Goliath, 6 slings from an 8.5 inch female and a 7 1/3 inch male. So there we are. That's a pretty big sort of pairing between the two. And yeah, I mean the slings, I can just about see them inside. I don't really want to open it up. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to open it up. Just to have a quick look, because I don't want these things going everywhere. But that's really well packaged, Ryan, as well. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you, mate. Looks like everything's arrived safe. Luckily, we only live, well, 20 miles apart, so that's quite good, really, for sort of trading spiders and stuff. Well, yeah, no. So there's the slings there. I'll try and get them zoom in. Oh, I'm doing this on my own. Slings, there we go. So there they are. They're very beautiful little slings. Look, yeah, they're awesome. But yeah, no, I've bred gigas myself a couple of times, and they do. It's hard to say when they're small, but they possibly might be a little bit leggier. Yeah, sure. I can see that. I can see where you come from. That one there looks like a female, because they tend to grow a lot smaller than Hysterocrates. They've got a shorter abdomen, bigger, fuller abdomen. Unless she's just a molt behind, but that could be a male there. But I certainly know the females tend to grow a lot slower. Yes, I'm sure Joanne would be happy with those if these are for him. So there's 6 there, so I think we decided Joanne to take 6. Oh my god. Oh my lord. So I think that's something a bit bigger, and I'll leave that till last. I'm eager to know what's in there. Sorry, I've not zoomed out. But Ryan's just sent me something quite large. So that's going to be interesting. Well, thank you very much, Ryan. God bless you. Thank you very much. No, that's good of you. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's really good, because it's good that we've got a good sort of relationship, because we've obviously never met. But we've been chatting a lot about our passion for giant spiders and stuff. So it's good to have that, really. I mean, Ryan's obviously done a lot of, well, I think he's been a YouTuber on the Whiteys Exotics for 12 to 15 years, so he's quite established. I mean, I think I've seen one photo of yourself. But yeah, I never met you. I look forward to meeting you and chatting about everything in that. But yeah, no, brilliant stuff. Yeah, amazing. Thank you. No, brilliant. Yeah. So let's just have a look at this one here. So this is a 4 times Hysterocrates species Goliath and an extra sling from leggy third. So the leggy third. The leggy third male. So that would have been that big Hercules German one, I think, big orange one. So we'll just check these, make sure they're all good. These are nicely packaged as well, so yeah, as long as they survive, I suppose it doesn't matter how they get packaged. I mean, I sometimes do bulk slings in moss, and not too damp either. But yeah, no, just some sort of slightly damp blue paper, as you can see here, it seems to have done the trick. Oh, my lighting's terrible. I'm not really a YouTuber, I'm just a standard hobbyist, but yeah, I'm trying to do my best with this video. I'm no pro. There we are. So there's some slightly smaller ones there that have got a bit of a lighter colour to them. Wow, they look awesome. Yeah, no, they look healthy, and yeah, I mean that one there looks quite. It's looks to be quite leggy, yeah, for a gigas. I certainly know what you're saying and where you're coming from, because like I say, I've bred standard gigas and they tend to be a lot shorter, sort of legs. Ooh, I better put the lid on. Oh dear. Oh. There had to be one, didn't there? Luckily he's ended up in the box. Right. It was gonna happen. Chatting and trying to play about with slings. Hang on, there you go, there you go, let's get your lid on quick. Ooh, we have to keep them separate. We're gonna have to put them in a little box later. Oh, there we go, right, that's that one. And wow, yeah, how many's in there? 6 slings from the big 8-inch female and a 7 1/3 inch male. So there's some more big ones. So this is similar, isn't it? From leggy. Extra slings from leggy third. Extra from leggy third. They're from leggy third. So look, judging by the size, it looks as though they're from similar. 4 extra slings from the leggy third, 6 slings from the 8-inch female, and the. I mean, obviously, it doesn't say the female on the top one, but they're both from the big giant male. From the leggy third. From the leggy third. Maybe I have to email Ryan and message Ryan after about all this, so just so I don't muddle them up. So we've got 6 slings from the 8. So these ones and these ones are the same, then the top ones may be different, but I will message Ryan later to confirm. Wow, okay. So what I had planned, I didn't obviously realise you could send me a big massive one today. As if I haven't got enough. but no, yeah, brilliant, yeah, thank you. Seriously, that's brilliant. Yeah, I mean, I love all tarantulas. Especially the bigger ones, you know, because we all love a big spider. So what I was going to do now was I'm just going to show my species Goliath that I got off Ryan maybe 8 months ago. Ryan's mentioned that they have to do tend to grow quickly, and I would agree. I mean, this is a female, and I think she's molted twice since I've had her, and she does seem to be growing quite quickly. I've got a female gigas next to her, which this one's a little younger, but you can see she's a lot sort of smaller bodied. I'll show you. But yeah, no. So it would seem that the species Goliath are sort of growing at a different sort of rate, I'd say, and let's get a better camera. So I'll put the Goliath there. So hopefully we won't have no accidents. But yeah, this is my male, my female I bred. She's probably a bit I think she's going to be a bit feisty, this one, because she's quite small. There we are, I've not even but this is the female that I bred. So this is a Hysterocrates gigas regular female. She's probably a molt behind the Goliath, roughly so. But I've always the Goliath, when she a molt before, she seemed a lot bigger than this one already. So there definitely does seem to be some method in Ryan's I would say madness, but in his project, I suppose, some sort of method in his project that's materialising. Because we're seeing bigger spiders produced here. But this is my regular gigas female. Just want to get her flat. It's not looking good, is it? Not looking like we're going to get you flat. Oh, be gentle. Be gentle. That's it. Oh, you don't want to get out. Oh, you don't want to get out. There we are. So, right, that's it. You go flat. Probably doesn't like the light. Oh, I want to go up my hand either. Right, as she's on the floor. Right, let's just hope she spreads out. They never want to spread out, obviously. You know how spiders are. But, you know, their leg span, they're very similar. The species Goliath looks a bit thicker in the back legs. I will get some close-ups in a minute. I just want just want to sort these two out a minute. So let's open up the Goliath. Oh, she's very twitchy, but yeah, no, that's a big carapace on this one. I mean, maybe she is a molt ahead of this one. It's hard to say. Let me just grab my phone off the stand. Yeah, so it cut out. Oh, straight away, there's something else happens. That's the regular gigas trying to get out. Oh no. Huh. There we are. I wouldn't. No, I don't think I'll risk putting them in together as much as I want to. But there's the regular. There's the Goliath. Let's try and grab another stick, try and open her up a little bit. But yeah, no, certainly she seems a little bit sort of more robust and stocky than the regular gigas. You can see there, look, she's got a lovely sort of form to her. You know, chunky back legs, very responsive to touch. Got a sort of longer, well, maybe like Hercules. I mean, one that I've called Hercules, but the carapace is quite long. So maybe, I mean, Gigas probably is sort of related along the lines to that, within sort of length of the carapace. But there we are. Yeah, no, she's a beautiful looking spider for sure. But yeah, look, compared to the regular sort of Gigas, I mean, perhaps she is a molt behind. But I would say that she is younger. This one is a little bit younger, but I don't know. It's difficult to say. Like, yeah, I mean, but certainly the Goliath is more robust for sure. There's no doubt, and it's held its size well. It's just going to be a really stocky, strong spider when it grows up, just suited for ambushing out of a burrow and sort of digging into a turret. So yeah, no, this is really interesting stuff. I mean, I could even, what I might do is, if that's what I think it is in there, I could compare that to regular gigas. I've got a regular gigas upstairs, and obviously in the future I will do some. I'll compare the spination, the lyra, and the palp coxa and leg one, and compare that to holotypes or other specimens we've got in the hobby. See what sort of it closely matches, whether it's Brachiopods, gigas, Laticeps, Hercules. Let's see which is closest. So yeah, no, I think the time's come now where we're gonna have to undo whatever's in there, because this could be one of my biggest spiders in the house. My collection's big, but I've not got many specimen sized animals. A lot of them are quite small, so I've dedicated most of my time to breeding. It's a bit of a passion. Wow, yeah, so there we are. There's the Gigas and the Goliath again. But yeah, no, certainly very little difference between the leg spans. Certainly not much difference. But I can even see that when that molts again, this one, if it reaches, it'll probably be a bigger leg span and smaller body than the Goliath. So this is interesting stuff, Ryan, what you're doing, mate. Yeah, it's really good. But I'm just gonna put all these two away, and then I've got to find something suitable for the beast in there. Then that's gonna be brilliant. Whatever's in there. Trying to decide what to put her in. I'll try and put her in one of these, I think. Oh, let's put this one here. I'm gonna need two hands, I think. There we are. So I'll zoom out. Zoom out. Okay, so I'll put this over here. Turn me oven and that off because I'm cooking me dinner at the moment. Right, so I've got a spare container. Okay, so there's the container. I'm going to flatten this out a little bit and make it sure it's all squashed down. So I don't want her climbing out, but she's going to climb out of that, isn't she? So we'll deal with that when it comes to it. Right, so. Right, so what we got in here? So she's due a shed and an update video, of course. Yeah, of course I'll do an update video. That'll be my pleasure. I'll have to start doing more on YouTube. So I'd like to share my experiences with spiders. I mean, I did one a few weeks ago, and probably more like a few months ago, about when one of my Hysterocrates got stuck in the shed. So that's quite a good one if you want to watch that on my channel. So it shows how I saved the spider. It's growing well. It's doing well now. So yeah, all is not lost when your spider gets stuck in its shed. Often they have a wet molt and they don't survive. That's a different story. But when they're actually stuck in the shed, then they have some chance. You just got to leave them a little while to harden, and then you can sort of poke around and try and release them from the old exuvia. Wow. Okay. So the Goliath grand baboon, Hysterocrates species Goliath, sub-adult female, still a lot more growing to be done, but she's big. 6-year-old. Wow, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much, mate. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, she looks amazing. Wow, those big legs. Look. Let's try and cut this tape off around the sides. It's funny, I might actually have a regular gigas sort of similar size upstairs, and this could make for some more interesting viewing. Hang on a minute. Right, let's do that there. Actually, I'm going to leave that, and I'm going to go and get the other gigas just to compare. Just going to pause it. Cool. Right, okay, so I'm just going to open the Goliath, and I've got my regular hobby gigas next door. So I'll just be interested in making a comparison. I'm not 100% sure on the age of this one, because I bought this one as a sub-adult. It's hard to say with ages. I mean, that's something perhaps in time we're going to sort of learn and establish, like the growth rates and things of that, the differences between the Goliath and the regular hobby specimens. But Ryan did say that the Goliaths, I think I've already said it in this video, but they are growing quickly, and I would agree to that. I'd attest to that, because my small gigas female has molted quite a couple of times. But yeah, no, you're right. She's definitely doing molt. Got a nice orange colour there. Let's put this flat a minute. Probably doesn't want to come out. Hopefully she'll be a bit more docile now that she's going to be molting soon. Wow. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Oh, lovely, beautiful. Wow, yeah, just look at that. Yeah, absolutely incredible. It's a beautiful looking spider. Yeah, wow. There she is, look, she's beautiful. She probably is due milk. I mean, the colour would suggest so. I mean, the abdomen's looking a bit more... No, it looks like she might eat, I'm not sure. She's quite... she's a bit energetic at the moment, so try and mess about her too much. But yeah, no, that big old carapace, look. She's got a nice wide sort of body like the sling had. She's certainly got a good size to her. Poker. But yeah, no, that's a big old body gigas species Goliath, isn't it? Yeah, it's got good width to it. Yeah, very impressive indeed. Jeez, not being funny, but this is sort of getting on for the size of one of my Herculeses. Like the carapace on her, they're very similarly built, gigas and Hercules. It wouldn't surprise me if they're related. Well, they've got obviously arcs, they're both spiders and stuff, but yeah, no, this is really amazing. Thank you very much. No, this is really appreciated, mate. I mean, I'm going to look forward to breeding her. And right on cue, here's my slightly smaller regular gigas. Just the leg span is just on par with the Goliath, but the body's just nowhere near. It's just, I can't work it out. Yeah, this is the regular gigas. No. He's not too happy because I got her out. But yeah, no, the body's just nowhere near the width. It's just more thinner. You can see the species Goliath, she's much more bigger body. Oh dear, this ain't good. That was nearly it then, wasn't it? Wow, yeah, no, you can see the species Goliath right there. She means business. She means business. Wow, yeah. So yeah, no, I'm glad you sent her this one, because I've got obviously this gigas that's a similar size. But yeah, no, definitely she's big, just bigger bodied. So these species Goliaths you know, there's going to be some sort of, I mean, I will do some more research into them, but sort of, yeah, perhaps they are a quicker breeding population, like there's more food, more water, things like that can all affect how a spider grows, and obviously the genetic side and how males mature and at what size. So wow, yeah, no, she's a tank. Oh wow, she's a beast. Wow, no, brilliant. Yeah, I know, that's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's always good to see a nice, a big old, I think Gary said big old gnarly spider, and I think that sort of covers it really. Get those sort of black sort of shiny bits coming through on the carapace where it's all worn, and yeah, just like little patches of black coming through from the skin underneath. It's just, yeah, it's just brilliant. I mean, you gotta love them, ain't you, really? Wow, yeah, so I will, yeah, I think she might need a drink. I don't know, it's just like, I try and sort of work out, it's hard with old worlds because the abdomen looks normal all the time. It might go a slightly sort of browner colour compared to the regular black, but it's hard to know when they will molt. But yeah, no, I'll try and give her some mealworms. I'll let her settle in. I'll put her in something bigger. Let her settle in. Let her lay some web, and I'll give her some food. And we'll see. But I just got a feeling she might need a bit more in her before she's gonna pop, because she might not make it through the molt. Maybe some water. But she might just need a bit of a drink. Yeah, no. Well, fantastic. Thank you so much, Ryan. I can't thank you enough, mate. That's made my day, mate. Yeah, absolutely incredible. Brilliant. Wow, yeah. So, but yeah, no, I'll do another video with all my spiders in. So this is my spider room, my main part, and I've got loads of stuff upstairs, loads of buckets and things with Goliath and other things, and slings and juvies and Hercules and everything else. Wow, yeah, no, fantastic. Yeah, no, seriously, I can't thank you enough, Ryan. I'll show you my face. I probably need a bit of a shave and a bit of a sleep. I had such a rubbish week. I do a support worker role, and yeah, I can't go into it too much, but two things, serious things have happened at once this week, and it's just been such a naff week. And yeah, so this has cheered me up a bit, and yeah, helped me trying to forget all that for now while I'm at home. But yeah, no, I'll stick to this topic. But yeah, no, brilliant stuff. There's my my big old Pantherbeatus nigricella. She's got a big old carapace on her. But I think the Hysterocrates are sort of renowned for having the biggest carapace, perhaps along with Sturmy, Blondie, Apophysis, and Striatus, Lastorius striatus. So they obviously look to be the biggest in the size of the carapace. But yeah, no, fantastic, Ryan. I will go through some more bits after this video about the species Goliath and like the aims, and things like that. And I did do some writing for you, and I think you've seen it, but just to sort of clarify what the aim of the project is. I mean, you got to start somewhere, you know, and it's a tiny process, and I don't think, I mean, you can go and do it with what's it called, the scientists and that, and set experiments like temper controls, all the parameters, food, stuff like that. But I don't know, it's just I don't know, we'll see where it all goes. And yeah, I mean, it's just random, innit, I suppose, at the end of the day. But it's good that you've bred them, was it 3 times over? That's pretty impressive. To stick with that, and then obviously continue with what you've been doing, and going online trying to sell them. And yeah, I mean, you're going to get some stick from people, but what annoys me most is if it's an individual like you or myself or whoever else, you get people bully you on Facebook, whatever. But if it's a company, it's people tend not to bully. So I don't know whether it's an online thing or I don't know, but people just, I don't know. I mean, I understand where they're coming from, like people trying to get scammed and stuff, but you know, like, where are we getting our spiders from? They're all bloody being poached, aren't they? So, you know. Right, I won't start moaning too much, and I'll leave it at that, I think, so I've got to go and have me dinner. Got me cabbage, me sausages and me hash browns. Living it up. But yeah, no, brilliant. God bless you. Thank you, Ryan, and I will look forward to what comes of your project and everything else, and of course I will do an update video very soon of your Goliath. And I also plan to do Laticeps Hercules comparison, so that would be next in line. So yeah, no, I won't go into too much of that right now. But no, thank you, Ryan. Yeah, no, cheers, buddy, and I'll see you. I'll speak to you soon, then, mate. All the best. Then, God bless you. Cheers, bye.